fellas. This is Vince Miller. Thanks so much for joining me for these devotionals. Appreciate it so much. It's so much fun reading the Bible with you. Today we're in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 25. Here's where we land today. The righteous has enough to satisfy his appetite, but the belly of the wicked suffers want. Now, I will say there is something about gastrointestinal bliss, isn't there? I mean, where your belly feels just right after that perfect meal so that the body is like experiencing this euphoric delight right after eating a great meal, right? But Solomon's not talking about the feeling of food in the stomach here, is he? He's actually alluding to the unseen contentment within a righteous man's soul. Fellas, a righteous man lives with incredible soulful satisfaction. That's the point here. This is because they know that satisfaction only comes from God. Therefore, this man doesn't fret about the things of this life because his soul is always full. And in those times he has less, he finds his satisfaction in God. And in those times he has more, he also finds his satisfaction in God. Thus, he is trained by godly satisfaction to be content, whatever the circumstance, because contentment is not about what you have or don't have. It's actually about who you know. And fellas, we know a God who has all things, literally everything, and he satisfies. So the goal is to just be content in him, regardless of circumstances. So ask this, where in your life today do you need to maybe learn contentment? Is it in the less, like when you're in need, or in the more when you have too much and rely upon yourself? Fellas, leave me a comment below on what it is and where you might have to learn some contentment in your life with God. And do me a favor, share this with someone you know. Seriously, share it today. And if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe below. I'd love to see you here tomorrow as we continue our journey through Proverbs.